Look who's here, the People's Champion!
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
The WWE Universe is on their feet for the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Throughout his career, the Brahma Bull has never backed down from anyone.
And we can see the Great One is laser focused tonight.
He's having a moment right now, knowing he's facing the Hulkster.
Well, he's got to get the stars out of his eyes and become laser focused before Hulkamania runs wild on him.
A seemingly unstoppable superstar.
And a man who always eats his vitamins and says his prayers.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hogan!
From music videos to Saturday morning cartoons, Hulkamania is everywhere.
Including this announce table. Try to be a little unbiased, Saxton.
WWE Universe on its feet for the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
And Michael, you can see exactly why Hulkamania will never die.
And this is a superstar that features prominently on many people's pro wrestling Mount Rushmore. Hulk Hogan, a true titan in our industry.
We are looking at a living, breathing icon, Cole. With his trademark red and yellow and his legendary 24-inch pythons, Hogan's come out on top against some of the greatest names this business has ever seen. And he's not slowing down anytime soon, brother.
A superstar who's seen and done it all. Hogan, ready for tonight.
And across the way is a man who needs
Good. Then shut up, Saxton. Don't let the Hollywood smile fool you. The Rock still runs a successful side business at the Smackdown Hotel. And I think he's found his next customer. I could have done that.
Able to turn it around into a wrist lock. Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
well scouted by the Great One. Locks up.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind. Looking to catch him off guard. And the shoulders up in time.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Oh, God.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Oh! Hulk Hogan is looking a little overwhelmed by his opponent.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opened people's eyes to The Rock.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker. The Rock is likely the biggest challenge any superstar can take on. How should someone combat such an electrifying icon?
I would take the fight to him and hit him with everything you have. Just a non-stop assault. The Rock can't electrify if he isn't given any room to fight back.
Shot punch. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Carefully measured knee drop. Lifting their opponent back to their feet in a thunderous right hand.
Looking to crush the hamstring. Oh. Another one?
Makes it incredibly difficult to walk. That was a vicious display. You can almost see...
Hogan just squeezing the right.
Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Oh, man.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Big leg drop, brother.
The Rock just got checked in.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. 2 count. Wow, just barely making it out.
What? Guys, I really thought The Rock was about to be beat.
And that has to be a damper on Hulk's spirit. But I don't think he's about to let up on him now.
My goodness.
Hogan here asserting dominance.
This is what happens when you keep coming at The Rock with non-stop offense.
Getting out of harm's way.
Over into a DDT. Vintage Rock right there. Delivers the knee. The Rock with some good timing here. And Hulkster looks a bit stifled after that.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
Being carried around now. Power slam. And right into the cover.
Might end this. Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Brutal club.
What a way to get out of that one. Big back body draw.
You see that height on that?
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
First a knife edge chop and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Uh-oh, Hulkster's in trouble.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. The Hulkster is hulking up. You made a mistake, brother. Hogan unleashed. There's the big boom. You know what comes next. The leg drop.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
The boom. It's over. That's Hogan channeling all the little Hulksters for that move. Foot right to the belly.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
And then,
About to hit The Rock with a rock bottom. The Rock got all of it.
2, and he's still in the game.
we've heard this before, guys. Hulk Hogan just kicked out at 2.5.
The Rock is already unloaded with every...
The Rock now opting for submission. Opting for the sharpshooter. It's locked in. Oh, the Hulkster.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
From the top.
Elbow drop, good Lord.
The Rock about to hit the most electrifying moves in all of sports entertainment.
energy this arena produced when Hogan kicked out is palpable.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers.
Hulkster with a big scoop slam, and here it comes.
The Rock answers back.
Caught the clothesline attempt, driven down STO.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. What a barrage of stomps. The stomp in every single part of his body.
An overbearing assault on Hogan now.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni. Incoming! Axe handle from the middle rope.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow.
Rock got it. I think it's over.
2 count. Winner, and what a statement by The Rock. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
A shocking loss for Hulk Hogan here tonight.
It's not often we see Hulkamania derailed like this. I'm sure Hogan's just as shocked as we are. Well, I think it's safe to say there is nothing but trouble on the way.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Now, Bayley claims that she's the one that built the women's division.
It's a claim Bayley has every right to make. She's the longest reigning Smackdown Women's Champion in history at 379 days.
Listen, Bayley couldn't be more aggressive. She couldn't be more vicious. And she claims she's a role model for all the women in WWE.
I can't believe Bayley has gone so far as to shave the name of her rival in the back of her head. Who does that?
Well, those of us that have hair to work with, Saxton, generally try to do mind games like that. Maybe we can get you a dry erase board for your head.
Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind The Miz.
And her opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
Don't get it twisted. Maurice is not a trophy wife. She's a momtrepreneur and an all-time great superstar.
A momtrepreneur? Are you
That's
serious?
right. I had to create a new term to encompass the multiple talents of Maurice.
You're ridiculous.
Do you have a reality empire?
I don't need one.
A match against Bayley is opportunity. Ringing the doorbell. Ding dong. Hello.
Hopefully, this young lady doesn't get the door slammed in her face.
The crafty Maurice, focused and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
Maurice is determined to win at all costs. That's what makes her so dangerous. She doesn't care what she has to do to get the upper hand.
Whether you like it or not, Byron, that drive has served Maurice well in her career and could be the case here tonight.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, and Bayley has done it all by always believing in her own ability to win. When you look at everything Bayley has accomplished, she might be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver.
Got the leg snare. Trying to show how bad she wants to stay in this match.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Corey, what's Bayley got to do here to get the W?
If nothing else, Cole, Bayley's got to stay tough, stay tenacious. That's something that Bayley can do better than just about anyone. So if she stays strong, she can end up standing tall at the end of this one.
And into the collar and elbow.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Oh, God.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Seamlessly transitions there.
Wrenching the arm with a hammerlock.
Oof. Steps around and locks it in.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear. Tossed around like a rag doll.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it. Up high.
All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. What now?
Belly stop.
Oh.
And a kick.
Hitting the elbow drop.
She counters it into the barricade. Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Kidney first into the barricade. And she slides her back to the mat. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
From the top.
Oh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Bayley connects with a right hand, draping her opponent.
Hot shot stunner.
She's starting to wear down here.
Smart offense from Bayley as this competitor keeps battling.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now. And gets tossed back into the mat.
This might be the end here.
Fends off the 3 count. Wow. Elbow to the heart. Shin breaker. Wow. Dragon screw. And Bayley never saw that coming. Running clothesline. Look at that counter from Bayley. Legs caught. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg. Nice running crossbody. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Forearm's going to cut off the wind. Guillotine.
The guillotine locked in. This is all. That was an incredible counter. Look at this. Hair pull net slam. And Bayley taking the brunt of it there.
Kick connects. Hooking it up.
Cross plant.
Is Bayley closing this out?
2. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Marie suffering defeat tonight.
The role model leaving tonight with all the much-deserved glory.
The following is scheduled for one fall. That is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The timeline is about to be reset.
This man is made for the underground.
Yeah, we are looking at a precision striker with an extremely deep arsenal.
His punches and kicks are game-changing, but he might struggle with the mat game here.
We understand he's been undergoing mixed martial arts training to accentuate his strikes and counteract any holds in his opponent's arsenal. He's told anyone who will listen that he always has been the uncrowned champion of this division. Now he can make it a reality.
Gentlemen, the Fiend has evolved.
The face of fear at his most frightening. Here's a superstar whose intense power can dictate the whole match.
Yeah, he's able to throw his opponent with ease.
Tough to compete with his power in the underground.
The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Introducing the challenger. From Sin City, weighing in at 265 pounds, Karrion Kross. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Fiend.
Lots of competitors in the back dream for a shot at this title.
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight. These two fighters are looking ready to settle things in this underground match.
A battlefield that's been reserved for some of the most heated rivalries. This is all about dismantling your opponent.
Picking each other apart limb by limb until one of these two can't continue in this match. An absolute display of brutality.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target.
Flying! Ah, crash and burn.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain.
Caught that and reversed it. Face buster plants him.
And an elbow drop for added measure.
He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, a timely counter by Kross.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Fending off the Fiend.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
And there's the Uranagi. Landed them. Turns it around.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Karrion's tangled up. Uranagi. Man, oh man. The Fiend is sustaining the attack.
Yeah, but Kross just has to revert back to his killer instincts to regain control.
Goodness gracious. Thunder and lightning raining down on the challenger here.
Byron, is it better to go into a rabid environment like this with a swing at anything that moves mentality or a calculated game plan?
You have to be strategic in your attack, but not hesitant. Adjust your attacks.
Uh-oh, mandible claw! Mandible claw!
The champ is in control.
Oh, no. That was a
Lift-off! Whoa, look out!
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the takeoff.
Look out below! Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
And enters back into the...
Oh, look. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, keeps the title.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Big win as he retains the championship.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
You both know what time it is. Bow down to the Queen. There is only room for one at the top of the mountain on the throne of WWE's women's division, and that place is occupied by Charlotte Flair. This woman is looking to the skies already because she... Look out!
And it looks like we might not be waiting for the bell. Come on, clearly not ready yet.
This is WWE, Cole. You always have to be ready for anything, anytime.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Systematic attack on that arm.
For Charlotte Flair, there's always that
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Ooh! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
She's back in the ring now.
Caught in a rear waist lock.
Oh, ouch!
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
And regains position with the head scissors now.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Neckbreaker.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock.
Got out and has now cinched in the hammerlock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock. Bam! Boom!
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
She kicks out at one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Boom! Shows great wherewithal there.
Lita.
Twist of fate!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
And the title still up for grabs.
Just barely, but it counts.
She's looking to go top rope here.
From the top.
It's no one there.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Caught with that sharp elbow. And she's set right into that corner.
What a reversal.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Charlotte with the spear. Charlotte proving the intimidation.
Now the pin for the championship.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Lita able to avoid impact.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm.
Hurricane.
Lita is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Ooh.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
I have no idea how she's still standing.
Punch. An overbearing assault on Lita with a kick to the midsection.
DDT. Did the champ just finish the job?
2. Near fall.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And we know Lita won't give up so easily. If anything, she'll be encouraged by how close she came.
Charlotte Flair looking to cinch in the figure 4 leg lock. Can she bridge through? There it is, figure 8 locked in. Figure 8 locked in deep.
Nowhere for her opponent. And the title's changing hands.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, and the new Smackdown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
I thought the defending champion had this well in hand, but the new champ had other plans.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
The world's strongest man ready to unleash his absolutely crushing physical power.
And a world's strongest slam seems imminent.
the sneak attack.
But why? This is completely uncalled for.
That doesn't matter now. We got a fight on our hands.
And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
How do you begin to strategize for an opponent like the world's strongest man, Mark Henry?
The only way to take Henry down is to chip away at the big man. Take what offense you can get, and slowly but surely you'll cut him down to size.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Slips away just in time.
Referee signals to the match. We are finally underway.
These superstars are seeing red right now, gentlemen.
That takes them down.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Bloody bulldog.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
The ref took the brunt of that one. He really felt the impact on that one.
I don't think he's going to give up so easily, though.
Nicely done.
Chop. Come on, there's rules for a reason.
And this one goes down as an open.